Hi guys, hope you are doing good. And today I wanted to show you YouTube reporting APIs. So basically these APIs are there to give you report and analytics about how your channel is performing, how your videos are performing. So I just wanted to show you these APIs on this. So let's go ahead and have a look at these APIs. So basically if you go on YouTube's developer.google.com, you can have a look at the documentation for these APIs, what are the parameters that they expect, and how to go about using them. So we'll be using them from Visual Studio, or rather from Postman, and we will be using Visual Studio to fetch the access token required by these APIs to work. So let's do that. Alright, so first of all, we will need a access token for these APIs to work. So I have developed a Visual Studio application that will go to the YouTube's authorization servers and get the authorization code, and using that authorization code it will go and fetch access token. And apart from that, we have taken care of the security measures so that the authorization code that we get is using PKCE, proof key for code exchange. This is very important and necessary. I would say a new approach to avoid security loopholes, especially if you are a mobile client and you are doing authorization code flow. There are high chances that there could be an evil app hidden out there that can steal your authorization code and can eventually get a hold of your access token. But with PKCE on work, it becomes impossible for any evil app to get a hold of your authorization code. So this project talks all about this, and you can get more info about this from my Udemy course. I will post a link to my Udemy course in the description. Please take that course if you want to develop YouTube APIs, or if you want to use YouTube APIs in 2018, want to develop YouTube apps, and that too in secured fashion. You got to watch this screencast. Alright, so now without any further ado, let's spin up Visual Studio. I will run the solution. It will go out to the authorization server. It will ask for the consent from the user. It will show the consent screen to the user. User would be shown the scopes that the apps wants access for. User clicks on allow and you get redirected. Here you can see we have got the token. We can take this token, we can close. Now I will go back to Postman and I will use analytics API provided by YouTube. So this API basically it accepts end date and a start date, and it will show you, and it accepts a video ID. So for a particular video it will give you analytics like what are its views, likes, comments, and from which country the views have come from. So let's try to use this, but to use this we have to have headers, authorization header having the bearer token. So I will just paste the bearer token that I got. Let's paste it. Alright, and we'll issue the send request. And here we can see the results. We are getting views from Canada, 6 views, from Denmark, from Great Britain, 10 views, India, 22 views, and so on and so forth. This is easy. So we just need to grab the access token, do the OAuth authorization dance flow. But we should remember that we do it in secure manner using the PKCE. Let's try to use just one other API. So this is the API to fetch the comments for a particular video. It only takes the API key. So once you register your app on the Google Developer Console, you get API key and client IDs and client secrets. You can use them to make the call. And here we can see for my video, here are the comments that it shows. I will just highlight a good comment for my video. It's my video, so I got to be little biased about it. And by the way, Sophia is just a character in my video. So yeah, so basically this is the meat of my project, the OAuth helper class and these models, and the basically OAuth PKC dance flow goes out in this OAuth helper. To get a full knowledge of this OAuth helper and deep understanding of PKCE, please take my course on Udemy and build secure YouTube apps today.